HGTV has long been a place of comfort and inspiration. The network brought us dream homes, clever renovations, and warm personalities that made design feel personal. But behind the smiles and transformations are stories of loss. Over the years, HGTV has said goodbye to some of its most beloved stars, lives cut short by illness and tragedy. Their contributions continue to shape the network, reminding us of the people behind the shows we still enjoy today. Number 1, Suzanne Wong, the voice of House Hunters. When House Hunters became one of HGTV's most iconic shows in the late 1990s, Suzanne Wong was its voice. From 1999 to 2007, she narrated the journeys of homebuyers with humor, warmth, and a touch of wit. She turned what could have been a dry real estate process into entertaining, relatable storytelling but Wong's. Life behind the scenes was filled with both triumphs and challenges. She was a stand-up comedian, an actress, and a writer. In 2006, she was diagnosed with breast cancer. According to the New York Times and other outlets, she fought the disease for 13 years with honesty and resilience. In September 2019, Suzanne Whang passed away at age 56. Her partner Jeff Vizine shared the news publicly, noting her bravery and humor even in her final days. For fans, her death was heartbreaking, but her voice still echoes in reruns, a reminder of how much she contributed to the network and its viewers. Number 2, Frank the Tank Miller, the steady hand on Flip or Flop. Frank Miller was never the headliner of Flip or Flop, but viewers knew him well. As a contractor working with Tarek El Moussa and Christina Anstead, he brought experience, problem-solving, and calm to chaotic renovations. His steady presence earned him the nickname The Tank. In 2017, Miller was diagnosed with laryngeal cancer. Despite treatment, he passed away in November of that year. Tarek El Moussa called him a brother in a heartfelt Instagram tribute, showing just how much Frank meant to the team. Fans felt the loss deeply, because Miller wasn't just a contractor on a show, he represented the hardworking professionals behind every renovation. His death reminded viewers that HGTV's magic is built not only by its hosts, but also by the skilled experts who make those dream homes a reality. A quick pause. If you want to stay updated on all things HGTV, make sure to hit that subscribe button, like the video if you're enjoying it so far, and drop a comment to share your thoughts. Alright, let's jump back in. Number 3, Bill Beckwith. He was a carpenter and co-host of Curb Appeal, a program that showed homeowners how small changes could completely transform a property's appearance. His approach combined craftsmanship with teaching, making design feel accessible. But in December 2013, tragedy struck. Beckwith was killed in a motorcycle accident in San Francisco. He was only 38 years old. News of his passing was widely reported, including by CNN, which quoted friends describing him as generous, passionate, and deeply dedicated to his work. The suddenness of his death was difficult for fans and colleagues alike. Here was a man with talent, energy, and promise gone in an instant. Yet his episodes still inspire homeowners to this day, reminding viewers of his practical and uplifting approach to design. Number 4, Chris Hyndman. He was best known as one half of the Canadian design duo behind Designer Guys, co-hosting with his partner, Steven Sabados. The two later appeared on additional programs, bringing their energy, humor, and style to audiences across North America. Hyndman's life came to a tragic end in August 2015. According to the CBC and The Guardian, he was found dead outside his Toronto condominium. His mother later said she believed he had fallen while sleepwalking, a condition he had struggled with. The loss was devastating to both fans and to Sabados, who stepped back from television after his partner's death. Hyndman's creative spark and vibrant personality left a mark on design television, proving that style could be both fun and deeply personal. Number 5, Gail O'Neill. Grace and intelligence. Gail O'Neill's career spanned multiple industries. She began as a fashion model in the 1980s, gracing magazine covers and working with major designers. Later, she transitioned into journalism and broadcasting, eventually hosting HGTV's Mission Organization. On the show, O'Neill helped viewers bring order to cluttered spaces. Her calm demeanor and thoughtful presentation made organization feel less like a chore and more like a path to peace of mind. In October 2023, O'Neill passed away at age 61 after what her colleagues at Arts ATL described as a serious illness. Tributes poured in from both the fashion and television worlds. She was remembered not only for her beauty and intelligence, but also for her kindness and professionalism. Number 6, Carol Duvall, the Queen of Crafts. Crafts before crafting was everywhere. On social media, Carol Duvall was its champion. Hosting The Carol Duvall Show from 1994 to 2005, she introduced millions to the joys of do-it-yourself creativity. Whether it was scrapbooking, card making, or holiday decor, Duvall encouraged viewers to try their hand at something new. Her approachable style made crafting accessible to everyone, not just experts. Viewers loved that she celebrated mistakes as part of the process, showing that creativity was about expression, not perfection. In July 2023, Carol Duvall passed away at the age of 97. Outlets like Variety highlighted her pioneering role in bringing crafting into mainstream television. Her legacy is still visible every time someone picks up a glue gun or sits down to create. Number 7, Loren Ruch, a visionary behind the scenes. Not every HGTV figure was a household name. Loren Ruch worked primarily behind the camera, but his influence was enormous. As HGTV's head of content, he helped shape the programming that defined the network for years. He also co-hosted HGTV House Party, showcasing his creative side on screen. In June 2025, Loren Ruch passed away at age 55. According to People magazine and Deadline, he had been battling acute myeloid leukemia. However, a statement shared by his family and reported by TMZ said he died from pneumonia and was cancer-free at the time. Despite the differing accounts, what remained clear was the outpouring of grief from colleagues across the television industry. He was described as a mentor, a leader, and the glue that held the HGTV team together. His passing was a reminder that some of the most influential figures in television aren't always on screen, but are shaping the stories we come to love. Deaths of all span different corners of HGTV: hosts, contractors, crafters, and executives. But together, their stories show just how many lives contribute to the network's success. They were voices that reassured us, experts who solved problems, teachers who made design accessible, and leaders who built the foundation for entire shows. Some left after long battles with illness, others in sudden and shocking accidents. Yet all left behind legacies that live on in the programs still broadcast today. As viewers, revisiting these stories is more than nostalgia. It's a way of honoring the people who helped shape how we see our homes, and perhaps even how we see creativity and community. We've remembered the HGTV stars who are no longer with us, but whose influence continues in every episode we rewatch. From Suzanne Whang's unforgettable narration to Carol Duvall's crafting inspiration, their contributions live on in countless homes. What do you think? Share your thoughts in the comments. If you enjoyed this video, give it a like, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications so you don't miss future uploads.